cabin.
A cabin? Mm-hmm. Can you describe it for me?
It's of wood.
Wood.
Logs.
How big is this cabin?
Small.
A small cabin? Mm-hmm. With wood inside?
Oh, everything is wood.
Everything?
It's very spare. Scarcely built.
What is around this cabin?
Field.
A field? What kind of field is it?
Just grass.
What color is it? Do you see any colors behind the green grass?
It's green and a bit yellow.
Nice. What else do you see around you besides this wooden cabin? Is there anything else?
A tree to the left.
A tree to the left. Very good. Look down at your feet. How do they look like?
Hairy.
Hairy?
I have men feet.
Big or small?
Big. I'm a man. Hairy legs.
What color is the skin?
Normal white.
Okay. Are you wearing anything on your feet?
No.
No. On your legs?
Short pants.
Short pants.
Short pants. Over the knees. Cut.
What color is it?
Black.
And on top?
Something to hold the pants over the shoulders.
Like suspenders?
Yes. And a dirty white shirt.
Dirty. What is it dirty with?
It's yellow, it's stained, it's not very white anymore.
Is it all over the yellowish tint or?
It looks old, very old.
Have a look at your face and your hair. Tell me about your hair. Are they long or short?
I have a beard. The hair is short.
Very good. What color?
Brown.
Do you look young or old?
Middle-aged.
Very good. Are you wearing anything on your head?
On my head, no.
Any kind of accessory on you?
No.
Jewelry?
No.
No. Are you holding anything?
No.
Are you standing or sitting?
I'm standing.
And what are you doing there now?
I'm looking at the house.
What are you thinking about it?
It looks empty.
It looks empty?
Yes.
What's your connection to this house?
I think I live there.
That's your home?
I think so.
And have a look at it. You can even get in if you want. And describe me. How does it look like?
Scars. I have a small bed on the left.
What is the bed made of?
Wood.
Who made it?
Cousin.
Okay. How big is the house? How many rooms?
1. I have a stove to the left, to the right.
Very good. That's where you cook?
I cook, I heat.
What do you like to eat?
Meat. Rabbit.
Rabbit? You like rabbit?
Rabbit.
Where do you get the rabbit?
I find it in the fields.
So you're hunting?
I hunt.
What do you hunt with?
Gun.
Okay.
Rifle.
What else are you hunting?
Deer.
A deer. Is there anybody else in this house right now?
No.
You're alone?
Yes.
Does anybody else live there with you or do you live alone?
Live alone.
How is it living alone?
Lonely.
Lonely?
Yes. I lost someone.
Who did you lose?
Painful. My wife.
Your wife? Did she die recently?
I don't know.
She was living there with you?
I don't remember.
But you feel her loss?
Yes.
What was her name?
Eliza.
So she's gone now. She's not there anymore.
No.
And did you have children?
No.
So this makes it even more difficult, right?
Yes, I loved her very much.
Sorry?
I loved her very much.
Mm-hmm. And how do you spend your time? What do you do the majority of your time now?
I wander around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do much. I'm sad.
Mm.
I don't talk too much to people much.
Mm-hmm. The house is situated where? Is it inside a village? Is it in the nature?
Outside.
Outside.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
Why?
Because I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm. And why you don't want to talk to other people? You don't feel like connecting with anyone?
No.
So, are you working or you are? How do you feed yourself? You're hunting. That's how you are sustaining yourself.
I hunt. And I find a deer, I bring it into the village. I think my cousin, some kind of family, I take it there. I survive.
Very good. So let's close this scene and let's move forward to an important day in the same life that you're watching. We are moving forward to an important day, a day that you consider to be important because something is happening. And now we are there.
See my wedding. We were happy. We were laughing.
How does your wife look like?
Beautiful.
What is she wearing?
A dress. There are other people there. We're all laughing.
They're laughing?
And
They're happy for you?
Yes.
So are you younger now?
Yes. No beard.
What does your wife say? Is there anything she says to you?
Rookie. Rookie. And laughs.
What's that?
Rookie. She laughs and says rookie.
That's your name?
I don't know.
What does it mean? Ask her. What is it?
It's a joke.
What does it mean, this joke?
I don't know how to explain.
It's like a nickname?
Kind of.
And why is he making this joke to you? She's teasing you?
Yes.
And what do you do?
I laugh.
And what do you say to her?
I kiss her on the cheek.
And who else is there today?
Her family. People from the village, friends. Kids.
So it's a very happy day for you.
Yes.
Very good. Is there anything else that you would like to mention from this scene that you are viewing now that I didn't ask you? So you're feeling happy there? Very nice. Very nice. Take all this happiness inside. Allow yourself to get filled with this joy, with this happiness of that moment. And let's slowly close this scene and move forward to another important day. And we are now moving to another important day. And now we are there. What do you see? What is happening?
I'm still in my cabin. I'm old.
Where are you now? Are you sitting or somewhere? Are you laying?
On my bed.
On your bed. You're laying?
Sitting.
Sitting. You're much older?
Yeah. Very old. Having a heart attack. No one's there.
You're alone?
Yeah.
So is that where you leave your last breath?
Yeah.
And what happens after you leave your last breath?
I stand beside myself. And I look at myself.
And what thoughts cross your mind?
What a poor old thing.
Is that what you say? What else?
I'm glad it's over.
You're glad it's over?
Yeah.
So you feel relieved?
Yeah.
And what are you doing now? What happens next?
Go outside and take a look.
What are you looking at?
The field. I wonder what to do.
So what happens after? Where do you go?
See my wife.
To see your wife?
See my wife.
Tell me about it. Where is she and how does she look like?
She's standing in front of me. See her. She's happy.
She's happy to see you?
Yes.
And you?
Happy.
So describe me what happens.
I hug her.
You hug her.
She tells me there are more.
What does it tell you?
There are more waiting for me.
More people?
Yes.
Where are they?
They're coming.
Okay. So who's coming?
My father.
Your
Father.
father.
My mother.
They are all on the other side.
Yes.
And how is it to see them again?
Beautiful.
What are you doing?
I'm crying. I'm happy.
Are they happy too?
Yes.
What did they say to you?
You made it.
That's what they say. And what do you say?
I'm glad it's over.
So it's a very happy reunion, isn't it?
Yes.
Is there anyone else present?
Some other people I see in the back, but I know them. I don't know them.
And as you look back at that life, now that you're on the other side of it, as you look at that life and you can see it from another perspective, what do you think about that life?
I pulled back. I stopped living it because I left the others. I was bitter. I was lost in my pain. And I kept the pain.
You kept the pain inside you and...
I took the chance for myself to ever live happy again because I left the others. Stayed to myself.
Which others?
The village. People in the village.
So now that you're out of it, what is the lesson that you are receiving and learning and understanding?
Don't make your life a living hell. Pain goes by, but don't forget to live.
What was the purpose of that life?
To master pain and sorrow. I have to do it again.
You could have done it better.
Yes.
You did your best, didn't you?
I did.
But it's not easy, right? But it was a good lesson.
Yes.
Very good. And I would like to ask you now to drift and float away from that life, leaving this man there to continue on his journey. He will find peace. He will find what he is supposed to find. So we are leaving him there to continue on his own path. And now I would like to ask if I may speak to Nada's higher self. Do I have permission to speak to her higher self?
Yes.
Thank you. I would like to ask why, first of all, why did you show her that life? What are you trying to tell her?
She's doing it again.
She allows the pain to interfere with the...
She's leaving the people, being alone.
Can you tell her more about that?
Don't hide.
She's hiding?
To herself. She's isolating herself.
Why is she doing that?
Habit.
Sorry?
Habit.
Habit. Okay, so she's repeating the same pattern.
Yes.
Okay. So, what would you like to say to her today? She's listening to you.
Don't do it again.
Don't do it again.
Just go out and live.
Why was she doing it again until now, and how can she prevent that from happening? What was holding her back?
She herself.
Sorry?
She herself is holding herself back.
Why?
Because she's afraid.
What was she afraid of?
Life.
Why?
Getting hurt. Making mistakes. She's keeping herself caged.
And how can she twist that around? How can she live abundant and free?
Free yourself. Go for it.
Was there anything that was holding her back?
She stands in her own way.
It's her.
It's her. In her mind.
I just want to ask if there was anyone in that life that you showed to her that she knows in this life. Is there any connection? If it's appropriate for her to know.
No.
Okay. So, can you give her some insights on her purpose in this life?
Break the boundaries.
Break the boundaries?
Yes.
Would you like to tell her more about that?
She knows.
Can you remind her?
She knows.
Okay. But does she put them into action?
She's starting.
She's starting? Okay. So that's a good thing, a good sign.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to say to her?
Keep going. Listen to your heart.
It's important that she listens to her heart.
It is.
Does she know how to recognize the voice?
She does.
She does. Okay. Would you like to remind her?
No, she knows.
Okay. So, why is she here? What's her mission?
To do it better this time.
Can she do it better?
She can.
She would like to meet her guides. Is it possible?
She met one before.
When?
In her meditation.
Did she recognize that it was her
Yes. She knows.
guide? But she didn't trust it?
No.
Okay. Is there a name that he or she goes by?
Aman.
And how can this guide assist her?
She looks over her.
Is it female energy?
Yes.
Mm.
She introduced herself to her
Beautiful.
because she asked.
Mm. So whenever Nada needs some assistance, he can call her forth?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any other guides that are working with her and would like to...
Her grandfather.
Her grandfather. Mm.
They guide her. They speak to her.
Is he aware of this voice?
No.
No? How can she recognize it? How can she recognize her grandfather?
The feeling.
Mm. How would you describe it?
An urge. A nudge.
Nudge. Mm. She also mentioned her father. Is that correct?
He was there.
He was there, but he's not there anymore.
He's free soul now.
Uh-huh. So he left the physical plane.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes.
Mm.
He's resting.
Mm-hmm.
He helped her a while.
Yeah. Is he in a good place?
Yes.
Mm. Wonderful. So he's totally free now?
Yes. He visits her sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when he remembers.
Mm-hmm. Is there any chance that he is available today and he would like to come through and maybe deliver any message?
He's emotional. He says, Babati ana bahebek.
What does that mean in English?
I love you. Sweetheart, I love you.
Is there anything that Nada would like to ask him or share with him?
Well, she knows everything. He knows everything.
Mm.
She knows he knows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So they're very well connected in a deep level.
Yes.
Mm. Is there anything else that perhaps you would like to share today with her?
He's waiting.
So one day they will rejoin?
Yes.
Hmm.
He promised her before he went.
Mm. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I would like to thank him for coming through. Thank you, Ahmad.
He's nicking.
So Nada had a lot of skills as she came in. She came in with a lot of psychic skills, and she decided to turn them off.
Mm.
Can you talk to her about that a little bit?
She didn't know better.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's still there.
They are there?
Still there.
Mm-hmm.
She has to trust herself.
Mm-hmm. What is the most effective way to bring them back online?
Trust herself.
Mm-hmm. So that's the most important thing.
Believe in herself, yes.
Mm. And any kind of training?
No.
No. Okay. So that's the muscle.
Yes.
The trust.
Trust and belief.
Mm. So they will, once she does that, they will start to get reactivated again.
Yes.
Mm. But it's gonna be not instant, right? It will be gradual process, right?
If she can do good with believing in herself, it will come. It will come. Step by step.
Mm. So, but when she decided to turn them off, that was an intention that she set, I guess, and you, as a supervisor, the high self, heard that and respected it and turned it off.
It was the right time. She turned it off at the right time.
Mm. Why did she decide to come in with such a powerful psychic skills?
As a reminder.
Mm.
Not to get too attached to you.
Mm. She didn't want to get too attached in this time around.
To know there's other possibilities. There's another reality. As a reminder not to believe everything in this reality is true.
So that it doesn't get stuck.
Yes.
Mm. I see. So, can we talk a little bit about Niels? Why did she choose to have this experience with him?
He used to teach her about attachment.
Mm-hmm. Attachment. Can you tell her more?
Everything she hates about him, she has inside herself. She must learn not to get too attached.
Attached to whom and what? To what?
To this life.
To the situation?
Everything.
And the emotions that are coming from that?
Not too much. Don't go too deep into emotions. They are good, but not too deep. They don't rule. They guide, but don't rule.
So how can she, let's say, resolve this situation or handle it?
Once she learns to believe and to trust, she will change. The attachment in her will change, and then he will change.
Because at the moment she allows him to trigger her, right?
Yes.
How can this stop?
He's mirroring her.
So she has to change inside, and then she won't get triggered.
It will resolve, yes.
Okay. What about music? Can you talk to her about this part of her?
It's her creative spirit. It's what makes her so creative here. She knows.
She's aware and conscious of this.
Yes.
What can she do with it? How can she use it?
Create.
Any advice?
She knows what to do.
Can you remind her?
Listen to your heart.
And what can she expect from this?
Happiness, joy, authenticity, herself.
Beautiful. She asked if she's going to encounter any kind of trouble.
Only if she concentrates on it.
Okay. So, what about her career path? What do you see as the most appropriate and resonant?
She's going the right direction. She'll have to choose. She'll have to choose money over happiness.
Can be both?
If she's willing to take the risk.
What's the risk?
Put everything on one card.
Put everything in one?
On one card.
What do you mean?
Concentrate on one thing. And believe.
So it's possible?
It is.
And in which field would that be?
The field that makes her happy.
What do you see from that perspective?
The right way.
I mean, which field? Which direction?
The creative direction.
The creative direction. So it's possible that she could invest on it and allow it to unfold. And
if she believes.
Does she?
Not yet.
Why not?
She has second thoughts about everything. She can't believe yet.
How can we help her today with these second thoughts that she's having? These doubts?
Doubts.
Why are there all these doubts in her mind?
Because she doesn't believe in herself. It all stands and falls with believing in herself.
So she's carrying some, let's say, negative belief systems?
Yes.
Where did she get them along the way?
She got them when she came.
At which point?
Early childhood.
From her upbringing?
Yes.
From her parents?
Yes.
So they unwillingly installed these ideas in her mind.
Yes.
And so she's still carrying them.
Yes.
Do these belief systems serve her?
No.
So, can you help her to free them?
I am already.
Erase them? Delete them?
No, she must overcome these by herself, but I am helping. But this is something she needs to learn.
How can she do that?
She must believe in herself. She knows where she comes from.
She does.
She does. She knows what she is. She must not get so attached to this and start believing in what is real, why she's here, what she came for.
To me, it sounds like she's on a good way because she's aware. Is that correct?
She is.
She just needs to trust it.
Yes.
Spiritually, is she on the good path?
She's getting there.
What else can she do?
Keep meditating. Keep finding the connection to herself.
Is that what meditation will help her with? To
Yes.
connect with her true self?
Yes.
With the core?
Yes. And clean up the mess.
So another question that she has for today is what happened with Max and Daniela? What can you tell her about all this story?
She knows. She knows. They played their parts
What was the goal?
to separate her out there, that situation.
So that situation was not serving her.
No.
Was not good for her.
No.
So that was orchestrated in order for her to get away.
Yes.
So it was successful.
Yes.
But what about the remnants that have been left her? Because she's still there is some emotional issue that is still there.
She'll get over it
How?
by understanding.
But by seeing the bigger picture.
Yes.
How can she make peace with them?
She has to make peace with herself.
What do you mean?
She has to make peace with herself
Why do you say that?
because they are all mirrors of herself. When she makes peace with herself,
So she was sorry.
she makes peace with them.
And why until now she was not in peace with herself?
She was losing herself a long time. She wanted to hide, be someone else. She was going in the wrong direction. She was living a life she wasn't supposed to live.
And why she went that direction?
She thought she had to. She didn't listen to herself.
Okay. So she listened to others?
Yes.
To her surrounding?
Yes.
So it's important that she listens to herself for first and foremost.
Yes.
Is she doing that now?
Starting.
Can she recognize this inner voice?
She does, yes.
Is there anything you would like to advise her?
Keep listening.
And how can she recognize that voice? Because it's so subtle and it's so gentle, right?
She hears me.
She hears you?
She does.
Would it be possible to make your voice stronger? To
Yes.
help her?
If she listens.
Mm. Okay. Is this going to be her last time around on this planet?
Only if she gets it this time.
Mm.
She got a lot to do.
In this life?
Yes.
Mm. What's on the list?
A lot of cleaning up. She has to get her things straight. And then she has to start making the bridge between worlds.
Mm-hmm.
With everything she gains back, she will have to show that she can implement not just these worldly things, but also the things she has brought with her from the other side.
What has she brought with her?
Her abilities.
Mm-hmm.
If she finds balance, if she learns to trust herself, to remember who she is, live her own creation, she might make it.
And what's the purpose of coming in with these abilities? How can they serve her?
To use them and create her life along the way.
Mm-hmm.
She has the tools.
Mm.
She must show that she can use both.
Mm.
That's the final step.
Mm-hmm. So if she masters this time, this life, then she's free from the earth cycle?
She moves on.
Mm. So then that means that she will have mastered the earth.
If she makes it.
Academy, if you want.
If she makes it, yes.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean that she has been here many times?
Yes, she knows this.
Mm. How many approximately?
Thousands.
Mm. Okay. So she's a very old soul.
She is.
Mm.
She knows this.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned a list of things that she needs to accomplish. Would you like to tell her about them?
She needs to clean up the mess and then trust herself, find herself, trust, to awaken her abilities and then create her life while living. That's the final step.
Mm-hmm. Which mess are you talking about?
All the emotional baggage,
Mm.
all the things she learned while growing up.
Mm. So they are still...
All the rules
Mm.
she thinks she needs to follow.
So there are negative emotions that have been trapped inside her since
Yes.
childhood.
Yes.
Mm. Where have they been? Are they trapped in her body? Can you scan her body and see where did they get trapped?
Her lungs.
Sorry?
Her lungs.
Her lungs. Mm. What do you see there?
Holds on to them. She holds on to the negative emotions. It's the biggest filter of the body, besides the skin.
Mm-hmm.
She can't let them out. She needs them. She holds on because she thinks she needs them.
She thinks she needs them. Does she really need them?
No.
Okay, so can you help her now
No.
to release them?
She must let go of them herself.
How can she do that?
She must learn. She knows she must. She will along the path of finding herself and trusting in herself.
Mm-hmm.
She will be able to choose. I cannot take this from her.
I will respect that, but I would like to ask if you can give her some advice on how to release them.
Find yourself. Remember who you are. Live. Enjoy life. Live. Get your goddamn happiness. And you won't need them anymore.
Okay. So there's nothing physical, practical that she could do to assist this process?
She has to free the chains she put around herself.
Mm-hmm.
She put them there.
Why did she put this chains around her?
She thought she needed to.
Who told her that?
Her surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
She told herself sometime later. She believed. Not in herself, but the others.
Yeah. So it's time to free herself, right?
So she can breathe again.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Is there anything generally that you would like to say to her?
She must concentrate on what she thinks. She pulls negative. When she concentrates on negative thoughts and emotions, the same goes for positive. She manifests so quickly. She must watch it.
So she's a powerful manifestor.
Yes.
So she should be very aware and monitor her thoughts.
Yes.
Okay. When she was a child, she was visited by what she calls the little friends. Can you tell her more about them? Why did they come?
To watch her, to study. They know her.
What's their connection?
There's another part of her living with them. She saw the Orion, the stars. She's connected to her other part. She saw what she saw.
So these beings are indeed from the Orion constellation?
No. They were traveling. They traveled with that other part of her. They took eggs.
That's why they visited her at that time?
She's special. They
took eggs from her?
Yes.
For what purpose?
To use them.
How do they use them?
To invert. They make new species with them.
So as part of the hybridization program?
Yes.
Are these beings what we call the Zeta Reticuli? The Greys?
Yes.
So she's connected to them?
Yes.
Is a kind of a distant family or so?
They know her other self.
She's part of them, you said, right?
Yes.
And was this abduction and this operation done upon her free will? Was it pre-agreed?
Yes.
Okay, so they didn't violate anything?
No, they were...
Okay.
She considered them as friends. She was very sad when they left. But they left for a long journey. That's why they were also very sad. Because they knew she might not see them again.
In this life, you mean?
Yes.
So the mission, the operation is has been completed?
Yes.
Because seems like she would like to see them again. She's asking if will they ever come back.
She misses them. She has a connection to the stars.
How can she connect with them?
In her dreams.
She can intentionally
call them, yes.
Call them. Okay. And they will appear like in a like in a dreams, so to say?
Yes, they will answer.
Okay. So she just needs to invite them.
Yes.
And what was this thing they installed behind her left eye?
A monitor.
Monitor. What is this?
To monitor her functions, her health.
And why was it placed behind the eye?
So no one can find it.
I see, okay. So it's a device?
Yes.
And they have the ability to connect to her physical and all etheric, emotional bodies through this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They helped her once. During a fever, she almost died.
Mm.
No one was there except her small child.
Mm.
She was shaking uncontrollably. They were able to help.
Mm-hmm.
She was with over 41 degrees. She would have died.
And they helped.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And why are they doing this?
Because she's connected to the stars.
Mm-hmm. So they take care of her.
Yes.
Mm. And what about the hybrids that were being created through her eggs?
She knows, she thinks something happened. She knows she lost something.
Mm. She felt like something was missing after.
Taken, yes.
Mm. So were there some beings actually being made?
Yes, but she does not know.
Mm. Could she meet them if she wants to?
No.
Why not?
Therefore, she would need to know they exist. And the connection would be fatal. She would not be able to concentrate on this life.
Mm-hmm.
She would mourn the stars and those connections.
I see. I would like to ask something regarding family karma.
Yes.
Can you assist her today, taking away from her, releasing her from this?
That's her cleanup.
Okay. Can you tell us more about that?
She needs to overcome all the negativity. It is all inside her. What is around her is just that, what she's keeping inside. That is the mess she must clean up.
Mm.
No one said it would be easy, but that's her task.
And how can she clean this negativity?
By finding herself.
Mm-hmm.
By finally living her authentic life the way she's supposed to. She will find the answers. She must find herself.
And so the family karma will naturally also fade away, fade out?
All negativity will fade away.
Mm. Why did she inherit this?
She's not inheriting anything. She's pulling it towards herself.
How does this work?
Like manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
She has this negativity inside her. She's not even aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that acts like a magnet.
So she was able to attract karma from other people, so to say? From her family?
Yes.
But this karma doesn't belong to her,
no,
right?
It's not hers.
Okay. So does she need to resolve it?
No. It's not hers.
Mm.
She has to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I wanted to ask about her parents, especially the mother, but we can talk about both of them. Why did she choose to have this kind of upbringing?
She needed the lessons. She needed the problems they would give her to overcome them.
So she created this challenge for her in order to get stronger, to
lose herself, to find herself.
So that was an agreement between her and her mother to...
Most definitely.
That her mother willingly agreed to...
Yes.
Challenge her.
Yes.
And she did a good job, right?
A very good job.
Is there anything you would like to share about this contract that she did with her parents?
She knows. She knows everything there is to know.
Mm.
She knows it had to happen.
Why she thinks she doesn't know?
Because she doesn't trust herself.
Mm-hmm. So then, tell me if I'm wrong, but I see this experience she's having today as one of the most important effects of it is basically to get the confirmation.
Yes. She doesn't trust herself.
Mm-hmm. At least she didn't until now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how about her son? How is he? How will he do in his life?
Good. Mm. He knows what he should do. He remembers.
Wonderful. Is there anything else that she can do to help him, to assist him?
No.
Okay. So she's doing a good job?
Yes.
As a mother?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. She mentioned that she saw an omen before he comes and that they do have a very strong connection.
They do. Mm. He showed himself to her so she wouldn't give up early.
I see. So it was a contract that was including some kind of assistance.
Yes.
Okay. So they help each other.
Yes.
Wonderful. Anything else you would like to share about him?
He's crystal.
Can you explain that?
She knows.
Can you explain that for me, maybe?
You know.
That his base is not carbon-based, it's crystalline?
You know what I mean, crystal, yes. Why? What? You know.
Very good. So she's asking if there's anything she should worry about financially and career-wise.
If she concentrates on the right things, she has no need to worry. She must trust.
And does she know what are these things, the right things?
The things she wants to happen.
What she longs for?
Yes.
What her heart desires?
Yes.
What gives her happiness, joy, and
yes,
excitement? Okay. Beautiful. Are there perhaps any useful skills, from other lives, past lives?
No.
That she could... No? What do you mean?
She doesn't need any of those. Okay. She knows what she needs to do here.
Okay. So what she needs is already inside her?
Yes.
Okay. And how about falling in love again?
She will.
She will?
She will.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything more you would like to share with her? She's asking where and who and when.
She needs to clean up her mess first.
Okay.
He's waiting.
I see. So once that is done, then she will resonate with the appropriate frequency. Wonderful. How can she be of good service to humanity?
Get rid of the negativity, and you can create positive not only for yourself, but for others.
As an example and inspiration?
Anything positive she could think of, she could manifest.
Mm-hmm. That's how powerful she is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she had asthma since a few years now. She would like to know why did this manifest into her physical body?
Like I said, all the negativity she's holding on to.
Mm-hmm.
Like chains.
Mm. Does she still need these chains?
No.
So, could you help her today to heal this asthma?
No. This is her task of letting go of negativity.
Okay.
She must overcome it herself. I cannot take it from her.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a reminder?
Yes.
Which will fade away
Yes.
as she's doing her homework, the job?
Yes.
I see. Okay. They were
low.
low, yes. Can you boost her with that at least?
Yes.
Wonderful. Can you do it now?
Yes.
Okay, so I will keep quiet until you tell me you're done.
Yes.
Wonderful. And how can she maintain a higher energy level?
She must do things that she enjoys. She will automatically pull out the energy. She'll energize through this.
Mm. And could you make a body scan now to her body from head to toe?
Yes.
And see if there is any place that you would like to work on today?
She's acidic.
And why is that?
Not enough greens.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she should change her diet?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Greens?
Yes.
Raw?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What else would you like to advise her?
She needs to drink more water. Currently, she's very dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
She has no further problems in the body.
Okay. And is Kundalini Yoga recommended?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, wonderful. When she contacted me for a session, what did you hope that she would receive from the session the most?
A kick in the ass. That she finally starts believing in herself.
Awesome. So she has her confirmation.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to say to her now if she starts to doubt the validity of the information after the session?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is there anything else that you wish that she would have asked today?
No. She knows everything she needs.
Mm-hmm. And then how can she stay connected to you and receive your guidance in her day-to-day life?
Pay attention. Keep meditating. And she should keep writing down her dreams.
How will this help her?
There are messages in her dreams. She needs to remember.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. How often do you suggest her to listen to the session recording to get the most benefit?
A day or a week?
What do you mean?
A day or a week? Please specify your question.
How often do you suggest Nada listen to her session recording to get the most benefit? How often?
Twice a day. The first 4 days.
Wow.
Yes.
I guess the second part more, the connection with
Yes.
with you. Yes. For 4 days and then?
And then every second day for 2 weeks, once daily.
Mm-hmm. And then?
And then she'll feel it.
Okay. Wonderful. So is there any last message or advice that you would like to say to her before we go?
Keep going. Keep going, girl. Believe. Trust.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.